Oh, I don't fucking think so.
Welcome to Straight Up Reviews, where there's no bullshit beyond the sign. As of today, for now at least, I have watched all the episodes of the first season of this particular anime. One so popular that the opening theme alone has been used for many mimetic videos, simply on the grounds of how awesome it was. A story of war, love, and adventures beyond boundaries. This is Attack on Titan.
Starting out from the manga by Hajime Isayama, Attack on Titan exploded in adaptations. From a 25-episode and counting anime, to OVAs to video games, a comedic high school spin-off, and many a bridge series. From Team 4-Star, which got me started on it,
Though as far as Alucard is concerned, that never happened.
to A Slap on Titan, a comedic retelling of the anime, which takes inspiration from comedic styles of shows like The Boondocks.
Just watch out for Armin. There's something not right about that guy. But let's take a look at the original. This is a long one, so there will be spoilers.
The anime takes place in a world that has been ravaged by the Titans, humanoid gigantic creatures who roam around looking for humans to devour. The only human civilization left in the world is in a series of cities surrounded by circular walls designed to keep the Titans out.
So Trump's plan comes into fruition after all.
Society has become divided through the three main walls and the districts within and out of them, with each wall representing a different social class. Wall Maria is the outermost wall, where mostly poor and working class groups live. Wall Rose is the middle wall, where middle to high class groups live. And finally Wall Sheena, where the king and many of his royal subjects live. The military protecting the walls is just as divided, starting with the garrison, who are tasked to guarding the edge of the walls and maintaining a defensive artillery. The Survey Corps, who are tasked with taking the Titans on, as well as gathering information on how to stop them, as well as where they come from.
Those guys are treated like jokes, but they risk their neck out to make sure everyone else stays alive.
And lastly, the military police, assigned to mostly guard Wall Sheena and investigate matters of national security.
So, judging by the way most people talk about them, it seems like a glorified rent-a-cop program. Remind me why the top graduates of a military school are qualified? You know, a school where you're supposed to learn how to fight and kill those that are trying to fight and kill you? Pricks.
The story begins in Wall Marina in the Shina district. Aaron Yeager, son of Dr. Grisha and Carla Yeager, lives there along with his adopted sister, Mikasa Ackerman, who is known for her inhuman strength, as well as Armin Artlert, who is known for his intelligence, especially in the field of strategy.
Aaron himself is actually known for a violent temper that must be kept in check at all costs.
Aaron is disillusioned with life in the walls and wishes to join the Survey Corps in an effort to explore the world outside, against the wishes of his parents. However, before any arguments can be resolved, a 50-meter Titan appears and breaks through the wall, letting in his hungry compatriots. The result causes, among most things, the death of Carla, while Aaron and his friends, along with the rest of Wall Maria, evacuate to Wall Rose, sick of the way the Rose citizens are treating the Maria refugees, as well as the enraged by the famine that wipes out nearly all of them. Aaron decides to enroll in military school, where he vows to kill every single Titan he lays eyes on. Mikasa, not wanting to see Aaron die alone, joins him, and Armin, as they meet the other characters training with them in the 104th. John Kierstein, who is trying to join the military police and has a crush on Mikasa. Connie Springer, who wants to make his parents proud. Marco Bott, one of the most selfless people on the planet.
There's a reason they call him Perfect Jesus.
Rainer Braun and Bertolt Hoover, who attempt to be a mentor figure to Aaron and Armin.
And basically Bert and Ernie if they decide to take steroids.
Annie Leonhardt, a mysterious girl whose combat prowess rivals that of Mikasa. Ymir and Krista Lenz, who seem to have more to them than they let on, and Sasha Browse, whose main attributes are to eat any food that she can get her hands on and have pinpoint accuracy on gut instinct.
Earning her the name Potato Girl,
They all train under Keith Shardis,
who is basically Sergeant Hartman's more psychotic brother.
After 5 years of training, the graduated group is assigned to clean the wall rows before they choose their faction. However, things go horribly wrong when the Titan, now named the Colossal Titan, returns to repeat history. Aaron tries to fight him off, but he disappears, letting more Titans in his stead. Among the casualties, Armin nearly bites it, causing Aaron to sacrifice himself to save him. It all seems bleak until 3 miracles occur. The first being Mikasa, who uses her unnatural strength to her advantage to kill every Titan she comes across. The second being an unknown Titan appearing to destroy the other Titans out of sheer rage. And the third, as a result of the second, Aaron returns, revealing himself to be the Titan, and able to change his form at will. The military first wanted to execute him on the spot, but after some convincing from both Pixis, head of the garrison, Erwin, head of the survey corps, and Armin himself, they decided to use Aaron's ability to turn the tide of the war and uncover various mysteries regarding the origins of the Titans and how to defeat them for good.
The anime is unique to say the least. Much like Gundam Wing and Godzilla, it shows a very strong theme in terms of war, both the good and the bad, while at the same time affectionately poking fun at the stuff we usually point out in animes.
Lots of people are pointing out that despite anime being Japanese, much of the protagonists are anything but, with Goku being an alien, Naruto being blonde hair and blue-eyed, and so on. This anime, rather than take offense to it, takes the trope up to 11 by making Mikasa and Levi the only Asian characters in the world, but at the same time making them extremely badass with their family line being one of the few to be capable of wiping out multiple Titans, among most things. People also pointed out the amount of screaming used to power yourself, citing examples from Dragon Ball and Akira as their main source. What better way to poke fun at that by having the main hero, Eren, become an unstoppable psychopath in human form and a more psychotic killing machine in Titan form, while at the same time point out, while his efforts are heroic, that many people, including his own parents, are rightfully afraid of him because of said psychosis.
Makes me wonder if the whole thing was a parody of anime in general. The second season has yet to see the light of day, both in Japan and eventually the English dubs in North America, but seeing what I've seen so far, I am confident that there will be more to the story in the Titans as it lets on. As usual, debate, argue, and let me know what I missed. Stay tuned for more.